Hello, my name is Lindsay Reed, and I teach fifth grade English Language Arts. This is my seventh artifact addressing Standard 3.2, Criterion 9, Critical Examination of Online Resources. I am using the lesson plan I developed on evaluating online resources that I implemented with my fourth grade English Language Arts class to show evidence of how I guided my students to evaluate online information. I developed a lesson titled Don't Fall for Misinformation. I wanted students to learn how to determine if online resources provide reliable information that can be used in their research tasks. I also wanted to address why it is important to evaluate these resources before sharing the information and strategies that can be used to help determine reliability of the resources. To introduce this lesson, we created a class schema map to see what students think they know about evaluating online resources. Along with discussion, students wrote their thoughts on a yellow Post-it note and stuck it to the section titled Schema. We revisited this chart throughout the lesson. Students watched the BrainPop video for online resources using the pause point question set. After watching the video, students worked in partners to discuss and record on a green Post-it note what they learned from the video about identifying reliable resources. Students stuck the green Post-it note to the section titled New Learning. As a class, we revisited the yellow Post-it notes in the schema section to determine if any of them needed to be moved to the section titled Misconceptions. We then discussed some of the misconceptions out there and strategies to use to ensure reliable information is being shared. Students were introduced to their opinion writing task, which required them to research information about westward expansion. They had to write an opinion essay to explain why they would or would not have traveled west during westward expansion. I continued guiding students through learning how to evaluate online resources by teaching several more lessons throughout our research for this writing task. These lessons included learning how to locate the county and school approved websites and apps, how to use search engines appropriately, lateral reading strategy, checklists, and creating bibliographies. Students were able to begin curating a list of resources for me to add to a Wakelet for other students in the class to use, making our classroom more student-centered.